So yeah, what I've just done is for some of those projects, I've just done what we did for VAFE, VA for you, in that I've just put a private thread for us so that you've got that as well. So yeah, basically where I go for that is I just look at the projects. Usually when we're looking at projects, and you can find them here as well, but I just think this makes it a little bit easier. It'll put it to the top for you. But um, because some of these projects, if they've been going for a long time, then the overview, planning session and overview post is actually can be quite a long way down in the discussion. Um, so what I'm doing is just copying this information, putting it in here for you, um, together with the just the Dropbox link. Okay. And we don't show. And here we go, Khusnul. And that's that. Okay, so excuse me. Just while I'm recording, so effectively, what I've done for us is, and apologies, I've got two screens, so apologies for looking at this screen and and not your screen, but yeah, so effectively, I've added. You've already got VA for everyone, and I've done something similar now for working backwards. So GT cleaning is is a small, so it's basically posting on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. In fact, nowadays what we do on Friday is the shop. Um, and I'll just save that. So this is probably not a bad thing for me to look at. So that's GT cleaning. Probably do that last if we have time today. Then we've got CCAWA, which is the Carpet Cleaning Association. Yeah, and this one nowadays goes like this actually. This is Monday. Actually, let me just check. Uh, okay, and mainly I've been doing sponsors, to be honest. There's enough to do. And there's the Dropbox for there. I'll just put that back in for us. Make sure that we've got the same for them, that's all. Edit there, yeah. Box for them is. And yeah, so that's CCAWA. then you'll probably notice at your end as well, you've got Busby as well. So I've just put that in there. Services, about value, testimony. Yeah, sort of what happens here is from the home. And then we've got bounty boxes. Bounty boxes. Hampers by category. At the moment, we're going to Christmas, so that's the other one. Bounty boxes, and then the final one for now is Auslife Disability Care. So, yeah, and each of these services, accommodation, about us, resources, is kind of, it's probably comes from, a lot of it comes from the home page. Okay, and then of course you've got VA for everyone, which we've done the same thing, right? So we know we're doing there. The main thing with the other ones are different to VA for everyone is that there is some image gallery, right? So that image gallery is in the Dropbox. So that's, you can use some of theirs. You don't always have to just go to the free image, right? Because that's yeah, that's, we already have that. What I might just do is so while I'm sharing, let's just bring up, I'll just bring up what you did last week, right? So the public, we'll just have a quick look at that, and then then I'll um, then I'll stop sharing. We'll just have a chat about yeah, what we can schedule for today. Yeah. So, oh, hang on, fit. So, where can I see you? There you are. Right. So for your knowledge, you've seen this, right? So this is the Publer. What we have is a Diffy Social Team one. So what we, at the moment, um, all clients that came on since the middle of the year that are on new pricing and are on an upgraded plan are in here, right? So it's easy enough for me to add you to various teams. So for instance, Neat Freaks is one of the ones that I'll kind of look to do that. But so the idea is that all of our clients will actually, that are extra small or small, will finish up being in Diffy Socials, right? So we can just flick between the accounts instead of having to sign in, sign out. Does that make sense? Yep.
Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
thank you.
So that'll make that a bit easier, right? Um,
Yeah,
for now, because of how people came on. In fact, I don't think I've done. I really should have put VA for everyone, and I will do that. Uh, for us for next week, right? For the next time you're scheduling, because the free platform still exists. It just means that we've got it in here as well, and it's a higher platform. You can do more things on this one. So I just thought I'd show you that in terms of understanding. Um, then what I might just do, just double check what's our sign in for the other one. So hello VA for everyone. Um, so I'll just, what I've found is it's actually pretty good. You generally don't find there's too many glitches signing in and out, but at some point you may. And if that happens, then we just need to clear cookies and just clear history so that we don't, so that it actually, as I said, if you ever have any problems, just let me know in terms of signing in and out. Oh, where's hello at?
okay.
Have I signed into this one? Where are we? So we are hello at VA for everyone. Here we go. And as we did last time, I can just check the post. So I think you've probably done all the posts that we want to do for VA for everyone now. So that's the good thing. Let's see when first posts are going out. So I use I don't know if you could see, but I pretty much use a spreadsheet, and I just go down the
Okay.
page of what's been done, right? Um,
Wow. Yeah.
yeah, and so I just check that that we've done them for the days that they need to be done.
Okay.
I can send you a copy of that so that you know your one. And then you could possibly let's see, you could potentially just highlight the ones that you're doing, right? Um, that might be one way of doing it. Um, but I find that's the best way to work out. I've done everything now. It's good. You know what I mean? It's just a very tick, tick, tick. Yeah. Um, so let's have a look at
Yeah. I
these
have.
ones, and I'm going to find VA for everyone and just tick them off here, right? So we know Monday is today, right? So we knew you'd already done that. Awesome. YVA for everyone, dedicated. Yep, that looks great. This must be Wednesday. Services, yep,
Yeah.
looking good. Success
It's
stories.
Friday.
This is Friday, yeah. This one's slightly chunky. Um, we appreciate.
Is
I
it too
guess
long?
because
Do you think?
it's because it's a testimony, right?
Yeah.
So that's okay. We'll leave that as is. When you do get them sometimes too chunky, we sometimes just break down the sentence space a little bit. So, by
Okay. Okay.
like it as an example, let's just do it. So I show you. So if you're starting with an italic, then the correct way of doing it is just to break it down, and you just put another italic
Okay.
there, and that's all you need to do. Yeah. So just for Facebook,
Okay.
we'll leave it
Yeah.
like that one. How's that sound? Yeah. And that's a good image. I like that image. Yeah. Property. I won't worry about breaking down the other ones. It's not worth the time on the other ones. Um, and this one, so
Okay.
that's
Maybe I will
Friday.
edit it later.
Oh, that was the Twitter. Yeah. Yep. And then we go back to Monday again next week. Yeah. VA for efficiency. Launch your VA. Right. Monday 20th. Perfect. Oh, and then you've even done others. So okay. Right. What do we got? So today we've done Monday. We've done Wednesday, we've done Friday, we've done next Monday, um, and you've actually
And
done a
then
few
next
others, right? So you got,
Wednesday.
so you done Wednesday,
Yeah.
22nd, oh, and Friday 24th. So you basically
Yeah.
done to end of year, yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, certainly don't need to do any. Well, at this stage, we won't worry about talk about this one now until next Monday. Yeah. So for now, you've scheduled all you need to schedule, and then we'll work out what the schedule will look like in for the 2 weeks after that. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
probably the
Yeah.
best way to do it. Perfect. Great job. That looks really really good. So I am gonna put that back where it belongs over here, and I'll stop. And I'll drag you back over here, and then I want to just get you started. So I'll stop sharing my screen if I can. Just, sharing your screen. Where's my? Oh, I see it's hidden. Sorry, just bear with me. There you go. Okay. Stop screen share. Um. All right. Now. So what I'll get you to do is just open up. Oh, sorry. Share your screen for me. Would be good. And so the ones, as I said, the ones that I've added at this stage is so OzLife is one. I don't know if you want to just make a little note. Actually, let's go. Let's open another base camp for me. Just go. So open base camp. Just right click on Oz AUDC maybe. Just if you right click on that and open link in new tab. Yep, perfect. And let's do the same for the VA for everyone, where it's where you're there too. Can I get you to INO just so I've got multiple base camps, just probably two base camps at least open at any one time. So just right click on projects in the middle there, open, yeah, and then let's go. Then also open VA for everyone, just so you can make. I just want to make a couple of notes, right? So yeah, click on there, just so we can sort of talk about what we're going to do today. So this VA for everyone, maybe just drag it to the middle so you kind of know that your closest one is the one you're working on each time. So let's go. Where's our notes? It's the top one, right? So VA, is it everyone? Oh no, it's this one, Khusnul. Yep, that's it. So
Yeah.
let's go and scroll to the bottom and just do notes and notes for
It's
Monday 13th.
13 December. Okay.
Okay, so what we might say is Steve has provided access and details to schedule the following projects. Well, probably the following projects in addition to VA for everyone. Yep. And so underneath, let's do a little dash and let's go. The first one is OzLife,
I'm sorry.
AU OzLife. Can you AUSLIFE?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then underneath, do another little dash. Bounty boxes. Yeah. Underneath, do another little dash. And we've got BuzzMe, BUZZ me, BuzzMe. And then another little one. And we'll do capital CCAWA. That's the carpet cleaning. CCAWA.
CCA.
CCAWA. Yep. That's it. And then A at the end. Yep. Perfect. And then the last one is a little dash, and that's GT cleaning. Now, uh, for OzLife, after OzLife, just do a little comma for me, and you're going to schedule Monday, Wednesday. So you just do MW. Oh, you can write it all if you want, but yeah, just do MWF. So it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You've got scheduling to do. Bounty boxes is just Monday and Friday. At this stage, BuzzMe is same Mount Monday and Friday. CCA is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And GT cleaning is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. So that's this, and Thursday. So it's Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Oh, okay.
Because that's a small. So that's where we're doing 4 posts a week. Yeah. All right. So what I'd like to try and do, if we can, is um, I'm gonna start you on these one at a time, and then we come back and check in with one another. Yeah. So to see how you're going. So basically, let's go to start with. You've got Life open, which is AUDC there. Yep. And let's go to that weekly schedule, which is the top one for you. Yep. And we know the first thing you're going to look for. So firstly, what you might want to do is open Publer and sign in. Make sure you can sign in with that detail.
I've already signed in actually.
Yeah. So you need to log out of this one.
Yeah.
Oh, and we've had something break on that one. So that sort of oh, there Life is broken. Okay, so that's something for me. Oh, you already signed in for Life. Okay, good.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's interesting though. Uh, you won't be able to fix that where it's broken. So let me just go, just sign out of that for a second, and then I can see there's a Google thing that's broken. So that sort of thing, you'd let me know. So for instance, uh, in yeah, just log out for a second, and then I'll get you, and then you can log back in. But I'll just fix that broken Google link. Yeah.
Okay.
So for instance, so now you go back to OzLife where we've got our private conversation. Yep. And so scroll down to the bottom. Um, so what you can be doing here is that once you've completed it, you could say, um, um, so add a comment. So our comment for today would be fix Steve to fix broken Google link. You see how that little Google detail. So I think he signs in as Gemeta, right? So Gemeta. And then what you'd basically just say is, um, and what you could say, I've now scheduled post for Wednesday, Friday, and Monday, for instance. Yeah. Or even if you want to do like you have done with these extra smalls, is schedule post for up until the 24th. Yeah. So that would be a good habit to get into. What all you'll do is each time you'll say, "Yeah, no problems. I've scheduled them all. Um, you know, go and have a look or whatever, or we'll have a look next time." But yeah, if you find sometimes the one it's not often Google, it's often LinkedIn. So sometimes I have to go in and reauthorize LinkedIn. So if you notice anything that's not quite right, just let me know.
Okay.
Okay, that seems to be good now. Often when they do break, it often means that a post might have failed, but it looks like in this case it's fine. Okay, so we'll log out. Oh, and you can log back in now into Publer again with Gemeta. So go back up to the top for Gemeta. Yeah. And so, right, you've logged in. So the next thing you might want to do is just go right click on oh sorry, you cut that there. And then, oh, you've got it all open already, like you said. Gee, look how quick you are. Blimey, good job. All right. So remembering the first thing that we normally look at is if you if you have Facebook, you've got Facebook there, right? So if you click on Facebook in the middle, oh sorry, Facebook on the tab, that one there, yep. And let's go
Okay.
to
In the middle.
um, OzLife in Facebook, or you go to if you want to go to Basecamp, you can actually, you should already have the detail though in here. So if you just if you go to the last OzLife post in Facebook, so um, click on Facebook for me. That's the one, and then just type in OzLife disability. Keep typing OzLife disability care. There it is. and click on that one in the middle. Okay. Right, and then so that one is pinned, but then you can see this one. That's a that's a Friday post, right? Which just talks about our values. But let's go and have a look at what Wednesday's post was. I think it was accommodation, right? So if you go to accommodation, so see if you go see more and just then copy all of that. Um, right, so just paste that in there. Right, and so now if you go to the website and you click on accommodation, and if you scroll down, you'll see that the last one was Deer Park. So you just want to go then to the next one after Deer Park. So what do they got? I think they have names on them if you actually run your cursor maybe over the different pictures, or maybe it's still loading. So each one of those pictures is one of the accommodations. So put your cursor over the top of the maybe the fifth one down or something like that. You see how it's that one's Braybrook. Scroll down. Next one down. Below it. That's Caroline Springs. I think the one on the left. Have a look at the one on the left. Click on the. Sorry, just to the left of that. That's Deer Park. So we're up to the next one here. We're in the one in the middle, right? So I've just been going Deer Park. Then you'd go to the right, and to the right, and then down, and to the right, and to the right. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So the post for this week is the one next to Deer Park.
This one.
Yep. So click on
Okay.
that. It's a hyperlink. So click on it. The one next to Deer Park, not below Deer Park.
This one.
Yeah. Click on that one. Sorry, because where are we? We're back in here. Did that hyperlink not open?
Hyperlink. Oh, I'm sorry.
So when you click on Caroline Springs, where does that take us?
This one.
Okay. So then all you need to do, if you have a look at the other one, you're going to copy Caroline Springs and replace Deer Park. And then you're going to go get rid of that sentence and we're going to create a different sentence, right? So you want to have latest technology. Our Caroline Spring offers for a short stay. And probably, yeah, you can put all of it if you like. That's fine, yep. And bring up, so maybe after, oh, no, sorry, bring it down. But put a dash after latest technology and then bring the our Caroline Springs up a line. The next, so another, no, so the other way around. So put a dash after latest technology. Yeah, yeah, that works. And then So if you then read this, remember now we've also updated the link, so it's no longer the Deer Park property, it's the Caroline Springs property. So you copy the link for Caroline Springs. Yeah, and give yourself a space underneath uh where the and then you're going to have to close the cross because it's still showing the Deer Park property. So underneath, and are you able to access your Dropbox? Do you know? If you can't, one of the easiest things might be to do is so if you go to projects then now, yep. But the only thing
This
is I
one?
don't think you're going to be able to take them from here online. Go projects, yep. Okay, so it's given you've got teams. You've got actually way more access to things than you probably need at the moment. But let's go to because otherwise it's going to be hard for you to find it all. Um, yeah, that's it. Yep. And then the images. Most of the Dropbox always just have an image folder. See how it's got AUD? Theirs is a bit messy. That's the only thing, and I don't think it's well written in terms of. Um, so click on it. Yeah. See how we've got Braybrook. So you got to scroll down, and hopefully you could see Caroline Springs. Is it there? Do we have a Caroline Springs? No. So scroll up a little bit higher. And see up the top there was another folder that said accommodation. They're ones they've given us. So in there, yeah. Scroll down, just see if Caroline Springs is written there. There it is. Right. So there's Caroline Springs, PNG. Yeah. So you could use one of those, but the question is if you haven't got it on the I wonder whether you're able to drag that into the Publer from there online.
I don't know.
File is
It's
not
not.
accepted because I think it's an online version.
Yeah, yeah.
So what you might have to do, so what I was saying, in your Finder on the left-hand side, yeah, so for now, we need to get it, we need to make sure that you can access the Dropbox on your laptop for the files that
Yeah.
you want to upload. Otherwise, it's going to take too long for you. It's going to be uh, um, so we almost need to go click on Caroline at the moment. So if you can, I get you to go to your folder Finder down the bottom of the screen next to bottom, and it's about four along. You'll find it. I know. So take your cursor right down the bottom where you've got Windows and the magnifying glass and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, and on the left hand side, go to your
This one?
folders.
Okay.
Yeah, just click on that. Or is that, what's that one do? Is that going somewhere else?
No, no, no.
Oh, there you go.
So this
You see
one?
how you've got OneDrive already? Oh, there you go. Recently added Dropbox on
Yeah.
your left hand side. Can I get you to click on Dropbox? No, that's the I wonder how we add it to your I mean without having to download every one. So what you might have to do is go to if you right click on AUDC 210617 for me, right click on that that one there. No, well, actually, you probably just use the images. Right click on AUDC images,
Okay.
or just for the sake of trying, just go copy. Oh, sorry, right click and see if it'll let you copy. Copy folder. I wonder whether you could download it to OneDrive. Just it- okay, I'm trying to thinking out loud here, right? So you can access all the folders and more that I've given you, but the thing is how you can actually um, how it's going to be easy for you. Um, can I see if you drag that, and so open your folder again, and you were to drag that folder uh, into your Finder? I wonder what would happen if we tried that. You tried dragging it into so have you got a Diffy social folder somewhere?
Not yet.
So maybe create a Diffy social folder. Yeah, Diffy. We'll call it Diffy social projects, or Diffy social's fine. Just call it Diffy social for now. Yep. Okay, and then let's create another I say now what you should, let's see if we can drag the whole file, drag AUDC, and sorry, click on the one above,
Do you see this one?
maybe the one above, or I guess, oh, yeah, okay, go the images,
Oh,
it's
this
mainly the
one?
images you want, isn't it? Drag the whole images, right? So see if you can drag the whole image folder into there. Oh, actually, you know what the other thing is? Can I get you to try this, Khusnul? Firstly, there must be a way, and maybe we need
Yeah?
to talk to
Uh,
Dropbox or with Tuan, is to get Dropbox onto your computer.
yeah.
So basically, it's the same as the way
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
in your You should be able to add Dropbox to your computer easy enough. It's just
So I have to install it
uh, yeah.
or what?
You haven't done that yet, or you did do that?
Not yet, actually. I opened it via website.
Yeah. So the problem with having it in here, it looks like you're not going to be able to It looks like you're not going to be able to So if you go to your search and you do Dropbox on your search, right? So we're in projects. You're in Buyer's Advocate now. Actually, just click back onto uh, AUDC for me. Underneath, you click on the AUDC. Click on the actual whole folder. Click on the whole folder for me. Go hold the whole folder, yeah. And then see where it says upload. Instead of having upload, I want you to click on that arrow next to upload. No, the arrow next to so on upload it's got an arrow. You click on that. No, it's got an arrow pointing down
Oh,
next to upload. I want to see if not that one, the other one on the other
oh,
side.
okay.
Yep. Files. Okay, that's so we don't want to do that. Okay. So what we on the other side, there's the hamburger. Up the top underneath search, there's a hamburger on the top on the right hand side. Yep. That just below where you were. So there's a little hamburger with an arrow next to it as well. Yeah, click on that one. What's that do? Grid. Okay,
Uh,
that's not what we want. And then where it says next to that, it says share. I know
yeah.
to the right. Yeah, click on that. Yeah, click on the arrow next to it. Yeah, share with Dropbox. Okay, that's not what we want. What about the one where it's pointing to the right. Um, on the right hand
One?
side, that one there, closed details pane. That's not what we want.
No,
Hey.
no, no.
Um,
Can I use OneDrive maybe?
well, the problem is my whole system's been set up on Dropbox.
Okay.
I don't know if there's an
Mm,
easy way of just going save to OneDrive. Um, can I get you to just do a little search? Top on the top plus right. Actually, it's got create. Actually, just on the top far left hand side for me, where the nine dots are next to Dropbox. Yeah, on, yep. Go there. Scroll down. Scroll down. Yeah. Okay. Capture. No, it's good. Okay. Scrolling. Go back up again for me. Maybe it's actually where it's got KV on the far right hand side. Can I get you to click on the KV on the right hand side for me?
right. What is
On the
it?
right hand side where it's got your initials. So KV.
Oh,
Top
okay,
right
okay.
next to the bell. Yeah. So let's put. Just go to settings for me, and let's put your photo in where it says KV. So just go edit. Next to the green there. Yeah. Let's just put your photo in there. Yep. Done. Okay. What? Just go in the search part. Go install. Actually, go install on computer or something along those lines. This looks like it's searching for folders. Okay. Um,
Yeah.
just hit
Maybe
home
this
on the
one
far left.
install the
Yeah,
app.
install Dropbox app. Try that. Yep. Yeah. It's a little bit of pain now, but I guess it'll make our life a whole lot easier if you can access these on all of them, and then they're just immediately there for you to be able to use. See, then what you should finish up having is the Dropbox will sit also on the left with everything else. You know what I mean? So in other words, it'll just be a folder with the different files that you have access to. Now, at the moment, you've got access to way too many files. So I need, as a team member, and I think that's going to make it probably harder for you to find things. So I'll have to speak to Dropbox about just so that you have access to the things you need to be able to have access to, right? Um, Okay. Just while you're doing that, I'm just going to make a quick phone call. Won't be a second.
Okay.
That was very. I got a very funny screen then. That was weird. There you go. It all turned pink. Here we go. So one thing, Khusnul, you can hear me okay? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
What we'll just need to be mindful of, because when you do put the app on the computer, you don't want to have all the files downloading. So the only so you'd set them all to be online only, except for the ones you need access to. So the projects that you have access to, they're the ones you'd want to have visibility on your laptop. On your laptop, that's all. Otherwise, you finish up having sorry. Anyway, I should be able to see it anyway. They call it, it's a smart sync, and so you smart sync it to online only, but the ones that you want to use, you smart sync to local, basically. So you'll use your Kuznel email there, and I think we've used the same password as the other things, right? So
Oh, I forgot my password.
probably the same as your email. So that's in Basecamp too, right?
Yeah.
It's at the top of the page in the middle, I think. So if you go to the middle tab, the next one over, the middle base camp.
Okay.
Yep. I'm going to turn the camera off just because it might. Don't want to put too much more pressure on your Wi-Fi at that end. Okay, I'll turn the camera off, and you might want to do the
Okay.
same so that you're not putting too much pressure on it as well. Um,
Uh,
and then, so remember, I think right up the top where we are. Yep. All right, I'll let you do that. Okay. Were you going to turn your camera off? I can still see you.
yeah.
Here you go.
It's not working well. My laptop is not working well.
There you go. I just didn't want to. I, oh, that's weird. You've got two. You must have two webis open. Oh, there. No, you don't. Cool. All right. Now, yeah, at the top of
Okay.
this base camp here, right up. If you scroll up again, you've got. We had that first email.
This one.
Remember? There
Okay,
we
this
go.
one. Yeah.
Watch out! You don't have the space in between the before the N. Otherwise, you'll finish up having a space, and
Okay.
you won't remember that it was. So yeah, paste it in and just look and see that you haven't pasted that extra space. Okay, well that's a good sign. Download complete. So what does that
Where
mean
is
now
it?
when we go? Oh, here it goes, still going. No. So if you go to your again, go back to your folders. See if we're seeing any difference on your folders. Down below. See if we start to see it showing up on the left. So down next to the sort of magnifying glass, two across from the magnifying glass. No, on the left hand side. You know where you went before, where the folders, your desktop folders. Yeah, those ones. Yep, that's the one. Well, that's the installer, so that's different to the folders, right? So what you want to finish up having is the same thing as
Yeah.
you've got with um, you'll start to hopefully see. You just drag all the way down, make sure it's not on the at the bottom on the left hand side. You want to on the left hand side where you've got OneDrive documents, this PC. Dropbox will just look the same. You'll just have it'll instead of you'll have one that says uh, you'll have one that says Dropbox though rather than OneDrive, right? So I wonder if while you're on the call, what I might do is I can try and call. Can you hear me okay, Khusnul?
Yeah, yeah.
Hello?
I can hear you. Yeah, Steve?
Hello, Khusnul? Can you hear me? Maybe just make sure you've got your audio on when we're talking. Otherwise, I, I just need to make sure that yeah,
Can you hear me?
oh, your mic's on. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can hear you.
Maybe I just need to. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, actually, you know what? Hello,
Hello?
hello. Can you hear me okay, Khusnul? Yeah, I had my headphones on.
Yeah, yeah. Can
Sorry.
you hear me?
It wasn't your fault, it was my
Can
fault.
you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Sorry about that. What I might try and do is actually is while you're on, is I might give Dropbox a call and let me just go to my in Dropbox. Where's admin? Here we go. Right. To try calling. I'm going to request a call. If it's this one. They're usually pretty good, to be honest. That's weird. I just called them and then. Hey, what the hell? So is that still downloading, Khusnul?
Yeah, but I don't know what's the problem is.
It's still downloading, but oh, hi Griffin. Yeah, my name is Steve. I'm going well, thanks. And you? Yeah, so I've got a new person working with me who's trying, and we're basically installing. So she's a new team member. She's a VA with us, and we're trying to get the Dropbox installed on her computer if that's the most appropriate. Well, I think we need to get the Dropbox certain folders installed, but I think she's got there's it's I think that my problem is that it may well put way too much pressure in terms of the number of folders that are actually in. So at the moment it's downloading the Dropbox installer, but that seems to be taking a long time at her end. Um, and it's really just 6 folders at the moment that I want her to have access to. Um, so I'm just wondering, we're having a bit of trouble at the moment. So Kuznel's loading, but it's just sort of the dialog box isn't getting much further. It's just saying installing Dropbox, and it's a bit stuck, to be honest. We would have been doing it for probably 15 minutes now, 10, 15 minutes. Yep, sure. Yeah, it's steve@diffysocial.com.au. Um, Kuznul, did you hear that? Are you able
Yeah,
to shut down and restart?
shut down and restart.
Just
Yeah.
restart computer. Yep, she's going to do that. So we'll just do a restart now. While Kuznel's doing that, um, you can probably see my account, right? So at the moment, I've put Kuznel on as a team member, but as I said, there's a lot of folders that just aren't relevant for Kuznel at the moment. Um, what's the best? There's about so I want to sort of give her projects folders access. What's the best way without um, um, yeah, without having to go through manually, just to actually provide those 6 folder, and I'll add over time there'll be more folders added, but rather than giving her full team access, how do I restrict the access a little bit on that? Mm. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, sure. I can do this while you're talking me through it. In fact, yeah. While you're talking, in fact, because it's really only projects she needs access to. So yeah, I'm go to my go to admin. I guess. Or actually, I'm seeing all folders. Yeah. Do I go all folders? Okay, admin console. Why won't it let me click on my admin? So, sorry. Do I just go back then? At the moment, I've got all files at the top. Or maybe I hit home first, and that'll probably get me in. Go home and then admin console, right? Yep, now I've got you. Yep, got you. click on content, and after that, I want you to pause. I want you to freeze right there. Yep. So listen to this. This section right here, it shows you all of your team folders and all of the shared folders that exist in your account. Yep. So as the top level team admin that you are, you have the ability to navigate over each folder. Yeah. And a manage button will appear. So that gives you the ability to provide the permissions needed. So if the user is a part of a folder, you have the ability to remove them. Yep. So that's what you need to do. Yeah. So do I go to at the moment when I go straight to admin console, it takes me to insights. Where do I go next? Members or do I go folder? So I'm in admin console. As I said, the first thing it shows is insights. Where do I go from there to actually as far as the folder access for those? There's only 3 of us in the team. So do I view those 3 members? Basically, you need to click on content. Do you see the word content? Yeah, got content there. Yep, got it. Yes, I do. Do a left click on it, please. Yep, got it. Yep. On content. Yep. All right. Mm-hmm. And Steve, in this page, you're able to manage your folders. Okay. So you navigate over a folder. Yep. So I can go. I'll start with. I've got resources. Okay, and then I go resources. So what I can do. So it's showing me the 3 members. I imagine I can probably just. I think what I'm going to have to. I would say. Yeah, if what I'm going to have to do is just probably. Want to be a part of it. Yeah. So maybe I just remove the team members. So remove and then just do put Adrian back. Is that what the way to do? Because Adrian, I still want to have access to it. Khusnul doesn't need access to it really. That's the thing. So is it a matter of removing the team first? Yeah. Basically, I would say first add the members that you want to have access, and then move to the others. Okay, got you. Okay. The approach. Yeah, that's a better approach. Okay, add Adrian. Yeah, and then I just go share, I guess. I'm sure, assuming it's already, it's going to say that he already has access, but anyway, it's okay. Yeah, and then I go back to manage, or the 3 dots, I think, is it? Okay, so he's there, can edit, and then I'll just go. If I go remove, I'm one of those members as well, but clearly I'm going to still have access because I'm a higher level. Is that correct? No, you need to add yourself as well. Add myself as well. You need to include yourself. Okay. We'll do that. Okay. And the rest I go. Okay. Okay. And so that's done for the it's probably in the first instance the best one to actually just do it from is take her out of the sort of some of the more key ones. Okay. Let's see how. Oh, she's still not back, so she still must be sort of restarting that computer. Okay, so while I've got you, if it's okay, I'll not just do. Oh, that's interesting. I've got someone there that I didn't realise was still there. So we go. I'm glad I had a look, but anyway, you wouldn't be able to access that anyway, I doubt. So, it's worth going through and actually doing this. There you go. Okay, so do me. See. Oh, The other thing is, couldn't I have just probably just taken her off the team? But I guess I'm paying for it anyway, so it probably makes sense that
Yeah,
she be
yeah.
on the team.
I
So
wouldn't advise you to take her off the
no,
team.
no,
Yeah.
because then yeah, okay, okay. Go, um, I hope. Will this change anything with regards to my sort of on my laptop as far as that side of things goes? Well, not really. Shouldn't have any impact. In
As
ter-
long
yep.
as you add yourself
Yeah, as Steve
and,
as. Yep.
and do the remotes,
Yep.
nothing's gonna happen at all.
Nothing will change. Okay.
Nothing at all. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's that one. Um, so what I do at the moment while I'm still waiting it, so I'll just have it that she's got access to individuals, and then what I might do is, as you said, it's a matter of then on the projects perhaps that she doesn't need to be involved with. We oh, yeah, so we can everyone at Diffy Social. Let's just go there. Okay, it's just still not back, unfortunately. So I hope you don't mind me taking up this bit of time for you.
Maybe then, yeah, the user's device then had an issue. If it's still
It's still
restarting,
rebooting.
something's
Yeah, yeah,
happening, then that's why I didn't recognize
yeah.
the installer.
Well, the thing is, she's got access to OneDrive, so I'm thinking it can't be that much different um, in terms of uh, uh, basically adding Dropbox and adding OneDrive is not that much a different process, right? I so I'm just thinking,
No, sir, no, sir.
yeah, they're a similar process, correct? It's just a different tool. So
Got it.
yeah, okay. Do they talk to one another by any chance? Or not really. You can't drag and drop from either.
No, sir.
No, they don't. Yeah. Okay.
I would advise you, yeah, don't do such because they're both cloud
Yeah.
programs.
Oh,
So I would have you completely
yeah.
avoid such a situation.
Sure. Yep. Um, okay, that's that. And by the looks of thing, I can always add Khusnul to any irrelevant ones now anyway, so it's going to be all right. Yeah. Okay. That's good. Okay. Close that. Um, thanks for your time. It's appreciated. I just, as I said,
Of course, sir. That's why we're here in the first
okay.
place.
Okay. Cool.
Ready to provide you with the support needed.
Okay. That's good. Um, okay. That's weird. Oh, there we go. Oh, sounds like um, Sounds like we're back. Okay.
Hello, Steph. It's just
Hello.
the same as before. It still takes a long time to install it.
Oh yeah. So do you want to share your? Oh, sorry. So sorry, Khusnul's just joined us back. Just want to share your screen, Khusnul, so I can see.
Yeah, yeah. So here we go. Still setting up the Dropbox.
So yeah, basically, has that circle been kept going, or is actually has anything
Yeah,
else?
it just keeps going on.
Okay.
It needs a long time.
Yeah. So sorry, I forgot your name on Dropbox support. Griffin. Yeah. 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 Griffin. So at the moment on the laptop that Kuznel is using, she's just getting that sort of wheel of death around the setup Dropbox side of things. Um, is that?
Yeah, I would. Can we close that out?
Can you close? Do you want to close that? So do you just want her to close that for now? Is that right?
Yeah. Because that's why we did
That's why we did it in the first place. Okay, so she's closed that. Yep. Although we can see, um, the now we get back to the little dialog box that says Dropbox installer installing Dropbox. So should she close that also?
Didn't we close that up? So tell the user,
Yep.
tell the user on their computer to hold down the Control Alt and Delete button of the task manager.
Yeah. Did you hear that, Kuznul? So if you close that one that you're doing there now, that looks like it'll do it. Yep. And you want to cancel? So it's saying now cancel. Is that the cancel installer?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's canceling. Yeah. So that's canceling the installation. Yep. Okay.
Once the user takes that action, let me know.
Yep. That's happening. It's now just got the now it's just got a dialog box saying canceling.
Alright. I got a question. When the user's computer came up, they rerun the installer? Like, what did they do?
Yeah, the installer was when you came back up, Kuznul. She can hear you.
Yeah.
I've just got my headphones. I think she can hear you. Yeah. So when you restarted, Kuznul, was that still sitting there? Was that
Yeah.
it was still the drown? Yeah. Okay. Um, in fact, it looks like you've already got. So you've got the download for the Dropbox installer is there twice, right?
Yes. Yeah. I
There was one
downloaded it.
from last week and one from this week, right? Um, so Griffin, so clearly it's been downloaded already. What's the best bet? Yeah. Do we?
Tell the user,
Yeah.
tell the user, go to drop, tell the user basically to delete all the installers.
Delete.
Everything.
Yeah. Delete both installers. So I imagine you can go right click, delete. Okay.
Both of them.
Yep. It's saying the action can't be completed because the
Yeah. Because the
Dropbox update
Dropbox
is
still open.
Dropbox update setup. Close file again, or choose file again. Because of that dialog box being already there.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
It's still open. I don't know why.
Yep.
Flavor on the user's computer, tell the user to hold down the keys that I'm going to tell you right now on their keyboard.
Yep.
Control, Alt, ALT next to space, and delete.
Control Alt Delete. Did you hear that? She was able to delete last week's one. Yeah. Okay. And then on the other one, so if you,
Task manager. I need the user to open up the task manager.
so go Control Alt Delete for me. Khusnul? Control Alt Delete. Just click that on your computer.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
On the keyboard, yeah.
On your keyboard, and then it'll probably, because it's, are you looking to do a force quit? Is that the idea? Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't be clicking on Dropbox anymore, Khusnul. Just do Control Alt. Just on your keyboard, just do
Yeah.
Control Alt
Yeah.
Delete. So
Okay.
then it'll bring up all the things that are open at the moment.
But the result is this.
Yeah, that's right. But
Become-
yeah, but what because of you've got the other little dialogue, it's not going to let you to stop doing it, right? So let's get you
Yeah.
again. Just click, do those three buttons: Control Alt Delete.
Yeah, I've done it,
Oh, you've
and
done
the
it, but
result
nothing.
is
Is
this.
anything
Yeah.
coming up? Is anything
Yeah.
coming up when you do that?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see it. So okay, what's it? What comes up when you do that?
Wait. What for a moment?
Uh, But you don't have to click on Dropbox to do that.
No. Oh, okay.
You don't have to click on the Dropbox. In fact, we want you just to do it away from. You can be anywhere, right? So just push, if you like. You can close this part down. Just close it, and then go Control Alt Delete. So just yeah, just try clicking Control Alt Delete now.
Okay. Alt delete.
Control Alt Delete. Hold them all down at the same time. Control
Yeah.
Alt Delete.
And I come to like a screen
Are you
that
able to drag it across so I can see it, or no? Can you?
no, you cannot see it. I think.
I can't
So
see it.
there are some options like log, switch user, sign out, change a password, and text manager. Just like that.
Sorry, I'll just make it so that Griffin can hear you hopefully as well. Hang on. Uh, hang on, I can hear Khusnul on my. Okay, I actually now yeah. So she's got a update not responding. Sorry, I'm just going to make it that Khusnul can. I can hear Khusnul again. Hang on, because I had my headphones in basically. So now getting it on mine. Khusnul, you're are you able to talk for me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. So just okay. Installation completed before it was cancelled. Okay, closed. So that's it. So it looks like we may have achieved what you were wanting. What we just did. So is that, did that just delete it, Khusnul? Go back to
Yeah.
your downloads.
Go back to my download.
Go to downloads in your folder, in your Finder, and hopefully that should be showing downloads, not documents. Downloads.
And I have to delete it.
Okay, so now try. Yeah, so she did that. It did say that it had been deleted before it was installed, but now try deleting it. Yep. Okay, done. Griffin, what do we do next?
Have the user go to dropbox.com/downloading.
Okay, go to dropbox.com. Did you hear that, Khusnul? Dropbox.com.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And so just as in go in the browser, go on your browser where you've got, yeah, that's it. So just open a new tab to the right and just go dropbox.com. And what did you say, sorry, Griffin? Dropbox.com /
Dropbox.com/downloading.
/downloading.
Download.
Downloading. ING. Yeah, and then just enter. We're now downloading Dropbox. Your Dropbox should automatically start within seconds.
So what's next?
I think is it still downloading or is it finished downloading now?
It has been finished.
Okay, so we'll click on that download.exe, I
You
guess.
have successfully updated Dropbox to version blah blah blah.
Okay, so
You
it's
can see it?
yeah, Dropbox updated. So what do we do next, Griffin?
Dropbox updated, right? Am I correct?
Correct. Yep.
Perfect. Good. That means the user has the Dropbox desktop application now installed.
Oh, okay.
So the user just needs to wait, and they will sync. That's it.
Okay, so if you go across to your left-hand side to your folders again, down below, yeah, click on there, and hopefully that should be starting to sync.
Sync, yeah, slowly.
Oh, there's your you can see it there too. Oh, that's the setup Dropbox is still going, but that's okay. I think that's separate, right?
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah. Just you probably close that down for now, Khusnul. Just go to here. Okay. So where will we see that on her Finder? Wouldn't we normally see it on the Finder on the left-hand side? We can see that.
Basically,
Yep.
the thing that I wanted to say is that now it's going to start syncing automatically. So the user just needs to wait. That's it.
It's just a waiting process. And so once it
Yeah.
so once
it takes time.
once it has synced, it'll appear as a so what we'd expect to see Dropbox sitting on the left-hand side in her Finder. Is that correct?
That's a Finder, yeah.
Yeah, that should be on the left-hand side,
Correct,
and effectively she'll be able to then use folders from there, right? So it is just going to take time. Yeah. So any rough idea how long that sort of process generally takes? Is it? I guess it's dependent on the size of folders. Yeah.
Yeah. You got it.
Okay.
You got it.
All right. So does she need to? This has got sign in now. Still with the setup Dropbox. Does she still need to sign back in again?
Does it say sign in?
Yeah. It's now saying sign in.
Then have the user please sign in?
Yeah, sign in, then
put in her email and password.
Yep. Go to our password again. Yep.
And then the user just needs to wait. That's it.
Okay. So
How about this?
yeah, so this is saying how do you want the files stored? We're going to say for now, we'll say on locally, yeah, for now, and then
I would say online only.
I do online to start with. Okay, click on. You got the opportunity. Sorry, no, at the top where it says "Let my admin manage this setting," take that off, and then click on it and make it online in the first instance. Yep, and that will make it easier to sync, I guess, in the first instance, right? So
you got it.
And let's go next.
Wow, we've done it.
And then go next. Yeah, well done. Dropbox installed. Okay. So now, out of interest, now go to your Finder again. Back to your Finder on the bottom left. Yeah. And let's see. Can we see that on the left yet? Scroll right to the bottom. It may well drop it right at the bottom for you. So bring your no on the left hand side, underneath everything else. Okay. It's still not sitting there, but is that something you just? Oh, there it is. Yep, now it's there. Okay, cool. All right. Maybe I'm not sure. So so just close that little dialogue one there for me. So you go and click on your. That's the app. So go back. So no, go back. We don't want the app. Just close out of that. Yeah. So now put your left cursor on the. Just click on the left hand side of Diffy Social Dropbox.
I'm sorry.
Where it says Diffy Social
Yeah.
Dropbox, put your cursor on there. Yes, at the moment, that's
Yeah.
probably just setting it up. That's probably what's happening at the moment, right? It says the folder is empty, but that's because it would
Yeah.
still be syncing, correct? Okay.
Yeah, that would be correct.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess for now, there's probably, as you said, other than sitting tight, that's probably what we need to do, and hopefully that will sync. At least we now can, yeah. At least we can see it what we were hoping to see. Okay. That's good. Thanks very much, Griffin. I think we're certainly a lot closer than we were when we took the phone call. So that's great.
You're welcome, sir. I'm going to send you an email to your admin email address as well.
Sure.
If you don't have any further questions, we would also love to hear how easy it was for you to receive the help that you got in the 5-second survey that we begin once I hang up. Any type of feedback, I would be very grateful. Have a lovely day ahead of you, and most importantly, stay safe and healthy. It was a pleasure. Take care.
Thanks, Griffin. See you, bye. Right. Well, the only thing about that is I just don't know what we're going to do today. That's the only problem. Because,
Yeah, I can see the files here,
well, they're
the
starting to
folders
come
in
in.
the file.
Okay. It's interesting. So can I? Oh, they're starting to come there. Okay. Good. In actual fact, where you just were, go back to where you just were. Um, go back to that finder. So they actually are starting to come in now. Right. So go back to the finder. Yeah. So now click on 20 projects. Okay. And now what I want you to do, let's go down. So at the top, so the ones that actually you access, I want you just to have local access. So if you go right click on 21 VAFE at the top, 21 VAFE, right click, and Smart Sync, go down to Smart Sync and go local. And click on local. Yep. All right. Same with. So let's just keep going down. We'll go to OzLife. Right click on OzLife. AUDC. AUDC. Where is it? It's not a smart click. Okay. Bounty boxes. Right click. Because it takes a bit of time when you're smart syncing, it's actually taking those files. So it might take a bit of time to come up. For now, let's go back to where you were before. Let's leave this open, but then go back to your the web and let's open the things we want to open up. Ooh, what's that saying there? That's interesting. So OzLife we've got there. Okay, so let's go. Remember, we also had then. So we've got this one open. Click back. Click back on into your one here, VA for everyone. Yep. Go back to VA for everyone in Basecamp. Yeah, and then let's. Yeah, we're gonna at the bottom. Click back into your notes. They should still be there, hopefully. Yep. So So what we need to put in brackets after MWF, we could just make a note, added Khusnul to the Dropbox underneath. Yeah, added Khusnul to Dropbox. Yeah. So and then after after OzLife, put in brackets Dropbox local for image. Yeah, Dropbox local, and you want to do that for all of them, right? So you want to have access to all of those different ones, right? So you can see them. So you can do that as well. Oop. Okay. So let's then go. As you said, let's set up so that we're going to do OzLife. Go back there. Yeah. So let's open OzLife. Remember what we want to do. So you probably want to open another. Oh yeah. Remember, if you actually go away over the top of the projects rather than opening it in a new tab, we just want to make sure that you still have. I always have 3 base camps open, and I always have them to the. So basically, I have. So it's almost better to do it maybe that way. Does that make sense? Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think probably good practice to go at least have 2 base camps open. So at least have our VA for everyone, and then have the different whatever project you're working on at the time.
Okay. Yeah, I get it.
Yep. So just go back to where you had in the current messages, so you kind of don't lose that notes. It's good that it's actually quite good at holding them because you even did a restart and those notes were still there. So clearly it saves them, but what tends to happen, particularly to start with, you might find it is that Dropbox that's dragging things a bit slower while it's just
Yeah,
installing things locally.
that's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, so let's kick back on VA for everyone. Oh, yeah. Yep. So you've got that weekly schedule, yep. And so what you can do is just right click open the website where it's got services. Yep. You might want to with each of them go and find and copy and paste the Facebook page for each of them, because as I said,
Yeah.
that's not there at the moment. But the easiest way to do that, so when you go to the website, because I've set them up, so see when you go to the website here on the right hand side, so go to the website on the right. See if you click on Facebook, it should open the website, the Facebook page up in a different thing. So Facebook's on the right hand side, all the social media icons there, yeah. And then you can open Facebook, yeah. And then you should hopefully go direct to where if they've been done correctly, you should take you directly to where you need to go, right? So okay. And so I think the next thing we were going to do though, I think we were halfway through doing the accommodation one, remember?
Yeah.
Caroline Springs, yep. All right. So remember what we do, we copy the previous post and then we tidy it up. While you're doing that, I'm just going to make myself a coffee. Right. So if you go to so remember we're in AusLife, AUDC, AusLife Disability, isn't it? Oh, you're doing the other ones. You're just putting them on local. Yep. Cool. How did you go? Oh, yep. Do the last one. So I'll let you keep going. Okay.
Okay, all done.
Perfect. Okay. So let's go back to this post, and so let's now see. We'll go and find that Caroline Springs image. You can do it from this way. That's one way you can do it as well. So
Oh,
if you want to click there, try different things. Yep, click on that and go down the bottom. It's got select or drag. So scroll, click on the one at the bottom. Yeah, click, left click. So and then on the left hand side, you should get your Dropbox will be one of the selections. Yep.
accommodation.
Yeah, we found it under accommodation. So there was Caroline Springs.
Where is Caroline Springs?
Maybe sometimes it could be that it's actually not a proper picture. Let's do it this way for me, because this is often how I've created them. So if you don't see it there, and that might be why we couldn't do it before, but just doesn't seem to be there, does it? Can you make it so you instead of seeing big tiles, just make it so you just see the words? On the right hand side. I mean, it's probably going to be good. Maybe we'll just make it expand it so it's bigger.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So if you drag your bottom corner, just go small, medium icons. Yeah, maybe. But also, if you grab the bottom right hand corner, you can make this window bigger so we can see more. So yeah, that's it. From the bottom right hand corner, you can drag it all the way a little bit. That's it. So there's not much. Where are all those folders that we had there? That's weird. So what I reckon we should do is basically how I often do it, right? So maybe you just put them in there and name them, right? So go back to the AusLife. Well, the only thing is sometimes they're too small. So why? Um, uh, so if you just type Caroline in the file
Okay.
name down below, it's clearly not there, right? So it's not visible to you. So if you double click on the accommodation, it's not there, right?
Yeah, there is no such file like
Yeah, no,
Caroline.
there's nothing in there, but we saw it before because that's what we dragged across. Let me just have a quick look. What was it? Maybe because it's not a accommodation. That's weird. Maybe it's if it's online on mine, it means you can't see it online on yours. So I'm actually just going to make these so they're local on mine now as well. They're actually PNGs. Um, so just try. Where is it now? I've just click on it again. The accommodation files. That's weird. Why can I see them and you can't?
Or should I set it to online only?
No,
Online
no.
only?
We want it the other way. We want it to be. No, we want to be able to take it from here. Can I just get you to just go cancel? Just get you to cancel this. Maybe because it's still and just close this box here for a second. Go back to your Go back to your Finder now. So we'll do it. We'll try and drag and drop it. See if we can find it in the folder. So let's now open up AUDC and let's open up images. and open up accommodation.
Oh yeah, is this
Yeah,
one?
that's it. So I wonder why it was so limited before. So then go to Caroline Springs. Where is that one? Is it in alphabetical
I
order?
still can find it. I think. What are this?
Yeah, there are a lot of other sort of things that you can't easily
Yeah.
use, right? Um, that's so weird. So I can see it. If they sit under Braybrook, or you've got Braybrook there. They're PNG, but that shouldn't make any difference.
No, it doesn't work.
Can I get you to do one other thing for me? So let's go this way. Um, go back to the website.
Okay.
So click on their website. Yep. Uh, I'll get you to go right click on that Caroline Springs. Just do the first image, the one with the bed. Just go right click save as, save image as, and then put it into the Dropbox. So go to Dropbox. This is how I've put them all in the first place, right? So you can go to projects, go to AU, yeah.
To accommodation too.
If you think that's going to be easier, yeah, and we go save. I call it, yeah, that's in fact, it's already there, but anyway, you put it in for yours, yep, save. That's so weird. Why? Maybe it's not synced yet. That's all I can think.
Yeah,
So now,
I think it still takes time.
yeah, maybe it's just still syncing. That's possibly the only thing. So click on that again, and see there it is. So double click on that,
On this image.
on that image. Yeah, double click on it. The only problem with this image, whenever you put an image into Public, it has to be at least 320, 320 wide and 320 high. It has to be a minimum of 320. Um,
Okay.
do you know how to edit size of image on this computer easily? So edit, yeah, just adjust size, is it? Um, how do you do it on this one? Um, oh, this is so weird because I've already got the adjusted size sitting on the Dropbox. So on your edit, it doesn't let you adjust the frame size, does it? It's just got edit, edit and create. Click on edit and create. Click on it again.
Yeah, it's still loading.
All right. Oh dear. Um, what's the what are we using? What sort of is a Windows, isn't it? So
Yeah.
adjust image size on Windows. Oh my goodness. These are all the things that I kind of hadn't thought through that were going to be that are easy at my end, but I'm not quite sure how you. Are you able to just Oh, come on, Steve. Um, if you go edit with Paint 3D, I imagine you can probably change the actual size in there, but that's a way you don't have to do that. It'd take you forever doing everything. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, let's abort doing that. I'll get you to go back. Yeah, let's not do that. Sorry, let's take two. I must admit, I'm going to have to get on, do some work in a little bit. Otherwise, I'm going to be well behind on stuff. So let's just go. We need to work out. You need to have access to the Dropbox so that you can actually do it easily and quickly. So let's forget that. Let's just assume for some reason. I wonder whether it's still loading. That could be the only reason I can think that you can't see it at the moment. So yeah, go. You just close out of this now. Let's get out of this because as I said, I think we're probably wasting our time. So let's just close it. Let's out of it. So if you go on accommodation files, we said could we see that there? I'd say we can only see the one that you've just downloaded, right?
Yeah.
Try dragging that to Publer, but I think it's going to be too small. I know it's so close to being the right size, but it's about 5. It's by 315, and so we do need to so go to Publer. Put it there. Then click on all your icons on the left-hand side, all the channels. Right, and then just oh yeah, Twitter as well. See how if you click on that thing there, the reason we're getting a there's a red warning thing on the top right, but click on that, please. Yep, and you could tidy it up for so get rid of this one in Twitter. Just get rid of all the latest technology. Don't worry about any of that. So get rid of that whole middle sentence. Yep, and then you basically take off NDIS provider and get rid of that stuff as well. So get rid of any hashtags that get chopped off. I leave no. Leave what's there. If they fit, you can keep them in, but just get rid of the ones where they don't fit.
Okay. I will copy.
No, it's all right. You can just click on the one above. Just click. It still all exists on the one. If you just go on the line above.
Oh, yeah.
So
I'm
just
sorry.
click on Facebook there. Yeah. And then just grab the first 2 hashtags. They both fit still. Just copy and paste them into Twitter. Okay. And now you're going to have to go to go back to Instagram. So Instagram, scroll up and see that warning light on Instagram. So click on it. And so you just get rid of that image. So yeah, get rid of it. Yep. Yeah. And for now, let's just go. It's not going to let you. I'm going to send you on Messenger the image, and you can save that image. Yeah, does that sound okay?
Okay.
It's crazy. I'm only assuming at the moment maybe that the sync hasn't worked yet for all the
Yeah.
images.
Yeah, I think so. It's still processing, I think.
Yeah.
We'll see later.
Okay. So, okay, I've just sent that to you on on Facebook Messenger. Um,
So I have to delete the previous one.
no, no, just put this image. Just call this one Caroline Springs resized. Yeah, don't have to write the whole thing. Yeah, Caroline property resized. Yep, and then save there, and then you should be able to just drag it to public for Instagram only. Oh, don't tell me that's too small as well. Clearly.
Oh my god.
Okay, try again. Hang on.
It doesn't fit. Yeah.
See, for me on the Apple, it's very quick to read size. So it must be 330 then, at least. Why aren't you on? I just don't understand why you can't see this. It makes no sense. I swear. So annoying. Okay, try this one. Just go over the top of it, maybe.
Oh no.
God.
No.
Oh my God.
What's wrong with it?
Can I get you to just to double click on that image? Can I? Sorry. Get rid of that. I mean, sorry. Get rid of it out of there. Sorry. Close. Get rid of it again. Um, can I get you to double? I see where if you run your cursor over the resized 3, see how it's saying 310 by 206. Just run your
Yeah.
cursor
Yeah.
over the other one. 310. See, it's not saving them. They're still saving them small for you. That's the problem. So that's actually not a big image. So just take 2 of those, just put them into, delete them, put them into your trash, wherever your trash is, or just delete.
All of them?
Just the 2 that we tried resizing. Okay, I'm going to just do a. Um, mm, that makes no sense at all. That's very, very. How can it
What is
be?
the correct size actually? What is the correct size
The correct
so
size.
it
What
can
correct size is? See, that one is closest, right? So that's now when you run your cursor over, that's saying
it's
that's saying
470
407. You know what?
by
I reckon what we need to do. Can I get you to go back to your Please go back to the Facebook. Go back to Facebook. I reckon it's because of how we've downloaded. You need to open the picture in full. So go to Messenger.
oh, okay.
Click on it.
This one
You
or
click
the
on it.
previous one?
No, bottom one. Click the second one that I sent through because I made that even a little bit larger.
Okay, and
Now
then
download
I
that
have to
image.
download it.
Download. So yeah, well, save image.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
yeah, it's that one there. Yeah, download. Just rename it and then drag it to the where it should be. Caroline Springs resized. Oh yeah, Caroline resized. That's fine. Then drag it to the Dropbox. Oh, that's hard. Okay, just click on that. Okay. Now let's give it another go. The Caroline Springs resize. Take it to Publer.
Yeah, click on it.
Finally. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Uh,
So let's just schedule. So what day did we say this is? This is for Wednesday, right?
yeah.
Okay. So just go schedule. Yep. Wednesday 9:15 is fine. And yeah, and just go schedule. Um, so clearly this is going to raise a few issues for us, but as I said, I need to keep going. So I don't think the good thing for us, just so you know, um, if you wanting to do Monday's post and it's not already there, you can just go. You can click on post, right? For instance,
Yeah.
click on post. In fact, you can do that now because it probably hasn't come out yet. Usually with Monday, I schedule them for about 12:30.
Okay.
Is that Monday? Yep. So you can copy that, copy all that, except for the photo buy. You don't need the photo buy stuff. Yep. Copy that. Go back to create. Oh, you might have to go just cancel down below. So down below on this, because it knows
Oh,
you've
okay.
edited, or it thinks you've edited. So just scroll down a little bit and just go cancel there. Yep. Then go back to where you want to go. Yep. And then go paste. And you can see that this is from the website. So where I'm going to, so for next Monday's post, so we're doing this in front of Friday's post. I'll get you to go to the website, and we'll start working our way down from the top of the website. So go home. And scroll down a little bit. So you could just use, I don't know if you can copy it. That's the only thing. It's a banner, right? So scroll up to
Yeah.
the top. It says, see up the top, oh, the previous banner actually said some of these little previous banner ones. But let's just start with, let's go short-term accommodation respite. And you can use all of that part that's in there. So scroll down a little bit. No, don't click on it. We're just going to use it from the home page because this hasn't got a lot of information on this website, right? So just copy that short term and everything below it. Yep. Yeah. Copy and then back to Publer. And then, yep. And get rid of all the stuff and go paste. Yep. And probably you could put short-term accommodation on the left of the love heart and everything else short-term as your home away from home on the right-hand side, right? Does that make sense? So cut short-term accommodation and put that on the other side of the emojis.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now and then, well, funnily enough, we've been looking at at a lot of different ones. See if you can find any. Just find it. Go and drag, click on it to find it. Click on the drag media underneath, right? So click on that to find an image. In fact, get rid of services because it's from the home page. You should just close it
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
And what happens sometimes, by the way, if it does, oh, what happened? I think so all we needed to do is get rid of the services part at the end, the forward slash.
How about the hyperlink?
Yeah, so grab the Oz link, copy the top URL from the home page.
Oh, this one.
Yeah. So we want to take them to where you got the information from always. Yeah. So then visit. Yeah. All right. Then it's gonna open that hyperlink. It always wants to, right at the bottom. So you always have to get rid of the hyperlink. Sometimes it'll be slow, and it might be doing it while you're looking for a photo, sort of thing. Um, so you get rid of it again. Sometimes it might do it more than once. That's all. But click on that. Yep. Now go to select or drag a drop of media. So down the bottom, right at the bottom. Yeah. It's interesting. You've got Dropbox straight here, which makes it just out of interest. Go cancel. Cancel
Okay.
this. Yeah, cancel. Let's go Dropbox. Yeah, click on Dropbox.
Oh, what is it? No, it doesn't work.
What's that? No. What's happening? So screen. It's just going to say open. No, no. Before you close it, just go sign in. Is there a way? Waiting. It's still loading. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sign in.
I have to sign it?
Yeah. Go sign in. Yep. This probably would have saved us a lot of time putting it to your so that's something else. So it looks like you could probably do it from here, but you just have to work out what's blocking that at the moment. So just
Yeah.
close that screen at the moment. Let's go drop or drag. So you drop and drag, and then you just go to your Dropbox on your Finder. You know what? You use the you can use that image if you like. That one that's got expression of interest. Well, actually,
This
now
one?
go to accommodation folder. I can't understand why you can only see so few
Yeah,
things.
me too. Yeah.
Oh no, sorry. You all you have to do is go open. You're already clicked that way. You don't need to do that. You just go open down below. Yep. Or there was Braybrook actually. Go back. Go back. Sorry. Yeah. Uh oh. I think we may lose things here. Let's see.
Oh no.
No. Yeah, it's not as just close that little dialog box is fine. So by the way, if you click on while that's taking a long time, just click on the yeah, so you can copy that, yeah. Get rid of the photo by. Oh yeah, sorry, sorry, that's where you were already. My bad. Okay. Yeah. Okay, just use your cursor to get rid of the /services. No, don't get rid of the whole lot. You don't need to get rid of the whole lot. You only have to get rid of the services /. You don't need to copy and paste every time. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So because the
Yeah.
services page, all it is yeah, I think you might have lost it there. Yeah, try again. Yeah. So
My God.
just click on home. Yeah, so the easy thing, so that you don't have to go in and out, all you do is you get rid of services / because that's still the home page, right? Does that make sense?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, of course.
Okay. Can I just get you to do something to have a look at? If you go on go to Facebook in the middle. Actually, we've got two Facebooks open by the looks. Just go to Facebook. The first Facebook where it says OzLife. Right. If you right click on photos, you can see the previous photos. And so sorry, don't scroll too far down. Just go up. See where it's got photos in the next to reviews. Go right click on photos. Open new tab. Or can't you right click on them? Otherwise, it sort of takes you. So the idea is you can kind of see. So go back home. I just want you to follow this process, right? So go home, underneath, no, on the left-hand side, underneath the logo, it says home. On the left-hand side, home. On the left-hand side, down below. Oh, you go that way as well. Yep. On the left-hand side, it goes home, reviews, photos. Now we've gone to Khusnul's home. Yeah, so go back.
Yeah.
Okay, click on Oz Life Disability again. There it is. Right. Okay. Now, just bring your cursor away. So just make it so that we don't have that search history on the left-hand side because it's covering what I want to show you. So scroll back up to the top. So this now you've gone the other way. So I'm going to do something else for you. What you can do, so right-click on Home and open Home in a different tab. Just right-click, right? So then you can basically, that's what you're normally going to go to. Drag that one to the left of the photos because that's what we wanted to keep open, right? Because that's what you're going to go back and look at for the next post or the other posts.
To the left of the photo.
Yeah, just put it to the left. Yep. Just put it there for now because I wanted the photos to the right. That was all. Now, if you go and have a look at your photos, so scroll down. Yep. Scroll down here. Just try not to try and put a new photo. So in other words, when you're selecting a photo for the accommodation post, try not to put one that's been used in the last three, for instance, the last three rows.
Okay.
Yeah. So try and make it
Okay.
another one. Yeah. That's where you can always
Okay.
check what photos have been used before. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's also a way of being able to sort of, as I said, even with many clients, often what I've done is save their photos from their Facebook and put it into their Dropbox folder as well, right?
Okay.
So clearly we've kind of got to work out a way, because I don't think that OzLife is similar to some of the others that aren't well organized, and probably it's part my fault. In terms of when I've saved them, I've just saved them how the client saved it, and then I know that I've at the last time I did it. So let's go back to Publer and we're going to pick an image. So it looks like we haven't actually used too many other accommodations. So let's go. Do you want to just drag one across? Because that's probably easier. Then we don't lose things. Oh yeah, so put all your channels in. Yeah, Twitter is too long.
What should I do next?
Yeah, just separate them so you can shorten the Twitter message. Or actually, first, before you do that, sorry, click it back together. Before you do that, just drag the image in. Otherwise, you'll finish up getting the Twitter. So yeah, drag the image in while you're ready. So um, yeah, you can drop and drag, or you can select an image.
This one?
Let's go with something like let's go with Brave Book Specials. The problem is knowing when you run your cursor over, does it say the size? Just check that it's big enough. Yeah, that one's big enough. So Braille Book Special is big
Yeah.
enough. Yep. So let's just go open. Bottom right hand side says open. So just all you remember you're clicking in this time. So go click on it and then just go open. It'll put it in. Okay. Right. And then we go separate. So basically separate them. So you got the with the Twitter message, and again you're just going to get rid of the hashtags that don't fit. So the last 3 hashtags, just get rid of them. Okay, scroll down. And what day was this for? Did we say in the end? This was for Monday, wasn't it? Just go on. I've forgotten what day we're actually posting for accommodation. Sorry, go to accommodation in. Sorry, go to base camp and let's just see what day we're scheduling this for. No, it's Monday. It's Monday because we copied Monday's post, right? Yeah, so it's got to be Monday. Although Mondays is supposed to be. Oh yeah, I know that's right. It's Monday because we've just gone on what the actual major service is. It's not. It just happens to be accommodation. Yep. So we're going to schedule this.
It's for Monday.
Yeah, it's for next Monday. Correct. Next
Okay.
Monday, the 20th. Yep.
And the time is?
Do 12:32 is fine. Yep. Let's leave with the extra smalls. I usually do 12:32.
Okay.
Okay. I've got about 20 clients that I need to start scheduling for.
Okay.
I think it might make sense. I'm mindful that this is what I think. As a team, what we've probably got to decide is what's the best thing to do now. So you've scheduled AUDC. What I'd like you to do is the Friday post for them.
Okay.
So right. So maybe go back to to base camp where we make our little notes, and then you can just hit send for me, right? So scroll down. No, not on the Oz Life. We want to go on our VA one where we make our notes each time. Yep. Okay. So scrolling down and click back in your notes there. So I guess what we're just going to have to try and do is try and schedule the above up until try scheduling the above up until the 20th, right? 20th of so next Monday the 20th. So what I often do is the Monday post first, and then I do the Wednesday and the Friday post seconds if they've got Wednesday and Friday, right? So, but what you'll find is GT cleanings would have already happened. So I think for now, what I might do is I'll stop recording So rather than saying tried, just write try underneath Khusnul. Try, right? So I guess we just find out. So we know you've made a start with AusLife. So next to AusLife up the top, you can say started. So you
Okay.
can kind of do it. It's not that dissimilar to VAFE. It's just that we're now having to use the images. You'll find that bounty boxes. Out of interest, can I get you? Let's just go to bounty boxes in the Dropbox on your local. I want to see what you can see. Images. Oh, it's got images. Yeah, sorry, I should have put 21 in front. It's so few. Why the heck is there so few images? Is it? I see on the right-hand side, it's got a notification next to your Dropbox on the bottom right. The one there. What's
Okay.
that?
Downloading. It's still downloading
That's
actually.
why. That's why. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what you might have to do if you can't find the images is you might have to save a duplicate in there, right? But she has got all the images on the website. When you right-click save them, you should be able to save them in the name that you want to have them as. But as you said, it just might be the fact that we're going to wait. So what you could do is, even if you can't find the image that you need to use, maybe save them as draft. I don't know.
Okay.
So they're all going to be the same then, if that's the case. It's just because it's taking the time, right, to keep downloading, even though they're online. So and that's what would be slowing this down as well, I reckon. So can I, as